Oh, sorry guys. I was just looking for my cornetto. I don't know where it is, but let's get started, and I'll just try to find my cornetto real quick. Okay. So I hope you guys got that little joke that I did at the beginning. If you guys know, then you already know which movie I'm gonna talk about. So stay tuned and let's roll the trailer.
Do you ever think modern life is not for you? Do you do the same dead-end job every day?
There's no I in team, but there is an I in pie. There's an I in meat pie. So the anagram of meat is team. I don't know.
Is your love life dying on its feet?
To a wonderful mom.
Oh. Have you ever felt that you're turning into a zombie?
So today we're gonna be talking of Shaun of the Dead. It's one of my favorite films. It's a horror comedy film. It was released in 2004. So the film tells the story about this guy. His name is Shaun, played by Simon Pegg, and his partner, his name is Ed, played by Nick Frost. They're kind of like roommates, right? They have like this boring life. Shaun is having troubles with his girlfriend, with his mom. So one of the things that happens on the story is that he decides to change his life around. He decides to go and get his ex-girlfriend back, and then save his relationship with his mom. But the catch is that the zombie apocalypse has just begun. So the story is really cool. The film was directed by Edgar Wright. I hope I said his name right, but anyways, it was also written by Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg. It was kind of like a co-writing thing. The movie is really good. The acting is funny. There's really cool jokes. It's pretty interesting. It's sad at some parts, but the movie itself is actually really good. So the cool thing about this movie is that this movie actually got a lot of nominees and a lot of awards. But there's something, well, it's kind of not ironic because the movie is actually a horror movie, but it's also a comedy. But I feel it's more a comedy than a horror. So I thought it was pretty funny because it didn't even got nominated for funny movie or anything like that. It just got nominated for horror. So let me read you some of the ones that I found. I have my little computer right here. So one of them was won the Saturn Awards for Best Horror Film from the Academy of Science Fiction and Fantasy and Horror from the U.S. in 2005. It also won the British Independent Film Award for Best Screenwriting. That's actually really cool. Won the Empire Award for Britain for Best Film in 2005, and won the Chainsaw Awards in 2005 for Best Wide Release Film, Best Actor Simon Pegg, Best Support Actor Nick Frost, Best Screenplay. It also won the International Horror Guild Award for Best Movie. Oh, it actually did got nominated for comedy. So it was nominated for Britain Comedy Award for Best Comedy in 2004. It got over 11 nominees. Actually, it was 16 nominees, and they actually won 11 out of 16. So that's how good this movie is. It won more than 75% of the awards that it got nominated to. It actually got they won them. So it's actually really cool. One of the cool things that I found out about this movie. One other cool thing about this movie is to shoot the movie and to make the movie, it cost $4 million. It's pretty impressive because they made $30 million out of that movie. It's actually really impressive how much money they made, and this is kind of like a low budget film. If you guys don't know, it's kind of like didn't have enough money, just try to made the movie just with low money. It was $4 million. some people think it's not it's not like a lot of money, but yeah, they made $30 million. I thought that was pretty impressive. And there's actually more movies out there. It's kind of like this. They're not sequels. They call it the Cornetto trilogy because they use ice creams. The Cornetto ice cream. I don't know if you guys know. So yeah. So now I'm gonna give the ratings for the movie. The first one comes from IMDb. They actually gave it an 8 out of 10. It's an alright rating, but I feel it deserves more. The second one comes from Rotten Tomatoes, which they actually gave it a 7.7 out of 10. They're a little bit harsh, but So now my rating that I give this movie is a 9 out of 10. This is actually a really good movie. I really recommend watching it. It's funny, it's scary, it's dramatic. It has kind of takes you on the roller coaster of emotions. But it's a really good movie. I really recommend watching it and watching it with the Cornetto. Yeah, just kidding. But if you want, you can actually watch it. Just saying.
In a time
Although no one is prepared to comment, religious groups are calling it Judgment Day.
of crisis,
It is vital that you stay in your homes
a hero must
and
rise
avoid all contact with the assailants.
from his sofa.
The attackers can be stopped by removing the head or destroying the brain.
Go for the head.
Purple Rain? No. Sign of the Times?
Definitely not. The Batman soundtrack.
Throw it.
The biggest zombie comedy in British history is invading America.
I'm coming!
And if you're looking for a man
I've taken a shortcut before.
with the right moves,
Nice, good vocal work. Let's all try it together, shall we? 1, 2.
the right lines,
The only thing that will redeem mankind is cooperation.
and the right partner,
2 seconds. And hold it there.
don't
Sorry.
call Sean.
Oi!
Sean.
Oh.
Shaun of the Dead.
He's my husband, you know. I still love him. I've still got the ring on my finger.
You go to bed with it?
So did you guys know that Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, they actually wrote a comic book telling the story of different characters when they were alive until when they become zombies. This is actually a really cool fact that I found out. I hope you guys liked it, and thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you next week when I go with the British police. Yeah, and Happy New Year. Alright, see you guys.